Hi, my name is Kevin. In this video, the team comprising of Tim, Bridget, Dongming and myself will detail the environmental impacts that the Erring power station poses. The Erring power station is a black coal-powered power station, currently owned by Origin Energy and is Australia's biggest by virtue of generating capacity, with 2,880 megawatts. It is located on the western side of Lake Macquarie in New South Wales. The station produces power using steam turbines and bituminous coal, more commonly known as black coal. Burning black coal has adverse effects to the environment and will be analysed in detail later in the video. The suburb of Erring has a population of 300 and the city of Lake Macquarie has a population size of 205,000, with the lake being the major driver of tourism and recreation for the region. Pollution is a major environmental concern as it causes detrimental impacts to us, the natural environment as well as the built environment. For example, smog, which is the combination of smoke plus fog, kills 5.5 million people per year. Tim will now detail what type of pollutants are being emitted from the power station and where it is going.
The process of power generation with black coal and steam turbine produces pollutants such as particulate matter, toxic gases including 700 parts per million of nitrous oxides and 800 parts per million of sulfuric oxides daily, carbon dioxide, as well as other and various hazardous metal materials such as chlorine and mercury. In general, pollution is spread by diffusion, particularly turbulent diffusion and advection. In Erring and the general Lake Macquarie area, meteorological data suggests that these pollutants will generally travel east and southeast due to the prevalent westerly winds, as we can see in this road diagram. This means that air pollution often ends up in Lake Macquarie, some local towns, and even the Wallara National Park. Alternatively, the sandbox simulation illustrates the affected topography in the surrounding area of Erring and in particular the local bay. It shows that due to geography alone, pollution tends to diffuse into Lake Erring, and this leads directly into Lake Macquarie. Dongming will now explain some of these effects.
In terms of effects of power plant, the public health is directly affected by pollutant. Because the combustion engine produces significant amounts of PM10, these fine particles contribute respiratory or lung health problems, including asthma. The nitrogen oxide and sulfur dioxide form X rings through reacting with water and oxygen. The X rings contribute water acidic and react with aluminum in the soil. This combination leads water toxic to the aquatic animals. Mercury also generates and transfers into atmosphere. After certain distance of transport, it eventually deposits in water solution and sediment. Human beings could consume mercury-contaminated food and feel sick.
I'm going to discuss mitigation and reduction techniques of pollution at Erring Power Station. There have been reports of fine dust particles in the air surrounding Erring Power Plant, and a solution to this is to reduce the volume of coal dust released. This can be done at Erring by increasing the quantity of water spray systems, which work by suppressing the airborne matter when coal is being handled, and using an ultrasonic dust suppression system to target smaller respirable particles. To reduce the volume of sulfur dioxide released into the atmosphere to prevent acid rain, a scrubber can be used to clean the gas out of the emissions of the plant. The scrubber wastewater needs to be disposed of through evaporating the liquid and putting the solids into landfill to avoid water pollution. Water pollution can also be caused by loss of containment of fly ash, coal ash, when ash is blown into a water source, which occurred last year at Erring in February. Erring should inspect the dam regularly to ensure it's structurally sound and alter the design so it's wind resistant and a reasonable distance away from a water source. To ensure that the ash does not contaminate groundwater, Erring needs to introduce liners into the dam also.
Overall, I hope you can see that there needs to be a change in the pollution management in the Erring power plant.